So I'm joined by 2021 Ohio State Buckeyes commit and running back Evan Pryor. Evan, how you doing, man?
I'm great.
Very cool. I want to start with a question I thought was interesting. I mean, being from North Carolina and whatnot, didn't you want to team up with Will Shipley at all?
Nah, it never really came to my attention. I'm just been focused on what's best for me.
All right. Well, you made a decision like that, committing to Ohio State last month during this really weird time. What led to that decision?
Not playing any games in the recruiting process, really finding out, what's the best college for me, best fit for me and my family. And it came down to the Buckeyes.
What sent you over the top with the Buckeyes?
The way things are done in Columbus, the winning that goes on, the structure in which they have. And, you obviously seen, from this past draft, what they do to their players and how they're developed and where they're headed. And that's obviously the next level. It's just something you can't turn down.
Some running backs of your caliber, particularly blue chippers around 4 and 5 star, would be intimidated by having a guy like Trey Henderson join up. You obviously are not. Do you guys have a kinship, or was it something that you were rooting for?
I knew they wanted to take two.
Okay.
I was cool with whoever else they were going to take. I feel like my skill set matches up great with anyone in the country. So I just knew, either going to be him or one or two other people. Me and Trey, we're close. That's my guy. We're going to be great.
Who is your favorite Buckeye?
Like playing now or just all time?
All time.
I'm going to say Braxton Miller.
That's an interesting choice. Why'd you go with Braxton?
He started off at quarterback. He was a great quarterback for the Buckeyes. But, after injury and stuff, coming back a receiver, him still being able to produce and stand out on the field at a different position just shows how great of an athlete he was.
So in conversation, is there any about you perhaps playing a different position?
No.
Okay. Well, way to put the end to that one, dog. Can't even give me any suspense. All right. Seriously, like, you are particularly good catching the football. So that was why I asked,
Yeah. I get that.
So on top of that, you're going into this really awkward period where we're still wondering whether or not we get to have football, let alone college football. Are you at all concerned about losing your senior season?
Yeah, it's definitely a concern. I don't want to lose my senior season, but you never know. So I'm just gonna keep training and prepare for the best.
So this class that you're a part of is really quite remarkable when we're looking at it from an analytical and point system value. Did you expect to see this kind of avalanche of commits joining you? I mean, it's been 10 since we've had this real unprecedented dead period.
Yeah, I definitely seen it coming. You look at the Buckeyes and just go, they've been doing some, virtual visits or whatnot, or guys who have visited. It's just something, that catches your eye and it's tough to turn down. And, we're a brotherhood as well. So it's just a great situation. And I definitely seen all the commitments. I think they made smart choices.
Would you have made this commitment if perhaps you've been able to go to other spring games?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Is there good or bad reason as to doing it right now as opposed to waiting in the summer?
I feel like it's better earlier because, you've seen how fast, spots fill up and, people start telling you, you can't go places, even though it may be the best fit for you, they may have run out of spots. So, I feel like the earlier the better.
Well, that's actually something I wanted to get into because one of the things that I try to tell people is, not all offers are one, evergreen, or two, just what we might call committable, and this idea of things that are filling up. And
right.
Knowing that, I wondered how much does that, not necessarily speaking for yourself, but play into kids that like they just decide I'm gonna pull the trigger here because I don't want to lose this opportunity.
Right. No, it plays a huge factor. They see, they read the articles, they see all over the country of other guys they offered. You look at it, you sit back, you probably sit down with your fam a few hours and just go, hey, this is something I really want to do. And, I feel like it'd be pointless for you to just sit back and waste the time on it and give other guys opportunities. So, just stepping up to the plate and giving your commitment.
How many other guys in the 21 class do you know?
I know all of them.
Okay. One of the ones that I know the best is Tumise Adeleye. Plays defensive end, might end up playing some tackle because he just keeps growing.
Right.
One of the things that I always thought about him was he's so smart about his decision making. And I wonder how many of y'all are talking to each other about what you want to achieve over the next 3 years and how you are going to do that from a day-to-day standpoint as opposed to, Trey tweeted that he wanted to win 4 national championships. I mean, you copy that, but, like, how do you build that day-to-day within your own class?
Just, working and perfecting yourself because, football, it's a team sport. Everyone has to do their job. So, just making sure that you're taking care of your body. You're doing whatever you need to do to play to your highest level. When you put that together, then I don't think there's anyone stopping us.
How are you staying in shape in this really weird time where nobody's in school and some gyms are opening back up, but not all gyms?
Yeah, I don't really work out in gyms anyway. I got I got a bench and stuff in my garage. I have a workout regimen, that requires me running sprints and things like that. So I'm still very, very much in shape.
Okay. So nothing for you has really changed all that much?
No, not at all.
Okay. What do you plan to study at Ohio State?
I plan to major in communications.
What do you want to do with that?
I want to commentate.
Like color commentate, analyst, or you want to write columns? Like, what do you want to do?
Broadcasting.
Okay. All right. You got a YouTube channel yet?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Why don't you tell everybody where they can get that?
Wait, what'd you say? Repeat that. You broke up a little bit.
What's your YouTube channel called?
Oh, no, I don't have a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you did.
No.
Okay. All right. That's all right. Is there anything that you wanted to talk about that we hadn't talked about?
Nah. You covered a lot of it.
Okay. I appreciate you, Evan. Evan Pryor is committed to the 2021 recruiting class for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Thanks so much, Evan.